May I see your identification?
Who the fuck are you?
Me? I'm the new doorman, and I have yet to see you before. Please, your papers.
Do you know the Maniacs? Well, I'm J Maniac.
Oh, yes, the Maniacs. I love your, what is it? No, not podcast, yes. But I've never seen your face before since it's audio only. So I don't know who you are by face. You could be anyone, like that fucking Bert the Squatter.
Hey, where's Vivrot? Yeah, who are you? Tell this asshole face to let me in already.
I'm Lillian Rada, Vivian's little sister. She's at the spa taking a mental health break from you maniacs. Where's your ID?
You should know who I am, and don't be a rotten bastard. Tell him.
Vigo, make sure this chump shows you his passport, or it's a no-go.
Vigo, right? Vigo, let me ask you a question.
Yes, it's Vigo. Yes, go ahead. Ask.
Where's Willard?
Willard. You did not hear what happened to my predecessor?
Hear what?
So you really don't know what happened?
No, what happened?
There's been some, unfortunate developments.
All right. Just tell me.
Yeah, he is no longer with us. He has passed on from this world. He's dead.
What do you mean? I just saw him yesterday.
Yes, well, yesterday he was very much alive and with us and bringing joy, opening doors. And now he's just part of a crime scene.
Listen, dude, listen. I got 2 egg and cheeses here from Crambone. You know Crambone, right? Great. For N.W.A. I'll give you one if you let me in, and you tell me what happened to Willard already.
Oh, there's a Crambone. On my salary I could not afford. I would love one of their eggs and cheese. So it is a deal. Okay, all I know is that he was found with an unlucky charm marshmallow in his mouth, and the whole box of cereal was scattered very purposefully around his body.
Wow, that's bad. Huh. Okay, I'll be heading in now, so I guess I'll catch you around, okay?
Hold on 1 minute, Buster. Where's my egg and cheese?
Oh, boy, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, does it? Look, I only have one left, and I'm gonna go split that with Beck if that's all right with you.
Well, you can find a nice park bench and eat it on. Then you can sleep there, and maybe have yourself a proper muggin'.
Fine, here you go, Lil Rot. You're something, you know that?
Aren't I, though? Now get the hell out of here. And if I ever see you again, there's going to be a little problem on top of big problems. And it's just going to be one giant Olympic-sized pool of problems. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Goodbye, Willard the doorman. Though I never knew you at all, you had the grace to hold your fumes while those around you crawled. And it seems to me you lived your life like a fart in the wind. Your gas burned out long before your legend ever did. Oh, hey, J-Maniac! Oh, such a good day to see you. And why, are those new kicks you're wearing?
Yeah, I had to get some new sneaky sneaks. I went to a rave and I passed out and woke up and my shoes were gone. So I went to Goodwill. $5.25. Great deal, right?
What's Goodwill?
It's a place where poor people go like me.
Poor. Oh, so like Otis. Otis can go Goodwill for clothes?
Yeah, they sell toupees and everything. You can get a nice toupee and look like Tom Jones or whatever.
But I have nice greasy hair. Why would I wear a toupee, Jay? I thought we were friends.
You're right. I like your greasy hair. Don't change a thing.
Good. I'm glad you like my hair as it is, because today's been a pretty heavy day.
Yeah, I just found out about Willard.
I know I'll see him again, but I won't see him here anymore. I heard that Edna was a witness. Don't tell no one you heard from me, but allegedly she saw the killer wearing the best-rated orthopedic shoe, Fletcher's, their Go On and Walk series. The suspect's shoes, though, had a squeak when they walked.
Huh, how peculiar. Squeaky shoes? Yeah, alright, I'll remember that.
Squeak, 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 squeak. See you later, Jay!
alcoholics.
Welcome to UH. I'm J Maniac, and with me as always is...
Back Maniac.
Beck, how about we do a cheers for Willard?
We've already done 3.
Yeah, well, that was before the show started.
Okay. Cheers to Willard. Rest in
All right,
peace.
Nostrovia Willard, may you be Nostroviing with the angels.
Cheers.
All right, here's to future hangovers tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope there's unlimited Katz's Deli sandwiches in the Big Sky for you, with extra pickles.
Did you hear anything about how he died?
Not really. All I know is, he's a bit cadaverous with a slight case of death.
Oh, man. Who is it?
Police!
Oh my god.
Now what?
Just kidding. It's your cousin Cara Maniac. Now open up.
Cara, our sister's niece's half-sibling step?
No, just your cousin Cara.
Oh, okay. Come on in.
Cara, you're looking a little spiffy. Really cool shoes. I thought you were the #1 worm picker contracted by South Street Seaport.
Oh, not anymore. I did love that job, but now I'm F.B.I, C.S.I, C.I.A, AARP, like the TV shows.
All right.
Wow.
Don't shoot. Just kidding. Hey, let me see your badge.
Oh, I left it in the squad car.
Well, come sit down. We were just about to start the show. Are you hungry? Apparently, Jay had to bribe his way into the building with our Crambone egg and cheeses.
Dude, don't make me go back down there.
Haven't you heard? They deliver now.
What? Rad. Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. Is this Crambone?
Right, yeah, Crambone. What do you want?
What's your name?
What does it matter, lady?
I'd like to know who I'm ordering from.
I'm Cage and I don't got all day.
All right, I'd like 3 egg and cheeses.
Is that it?
That'll be all.
What apartment?
13.
We don't deliver there.
Why?
Because there's only one way in and one way out.
Yeah?
You could easily be murdered and no one would ever hear the screams. Murdered, like dead. Besides, it's a hassle, lady.
I'll throw in an extra tip.
See you in 15.
It's a bit time for a little questionnaire here. So, ladies, what was the first horror movie you saw in a theater?
Ooh, horror. Why don't you go since you're our guest?
Okay. You're going to think this is really stupid, but I am a huge horror fan. And
Yeah.
I have been since I was a kid.
We're talking like Fangoria horror
yeah.
fan here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And the one movie that really turned me on to scary stuff, my father took me and my brother to the movies back in 1984, and
Okay.
he took us to Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And from that first scene with that ghost in the library,
Yeah,
that
man.
did me
Uh-huh.
in. I was
Damn.
a ghost fan ever since then.
That might have been. Is that considered a horror though? Because that would have been probably mine too.
I don't know
Like
if it's
hor-
really considered horror, but it was the first thing that really turned me on to scary stuff.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Jay?
I never saw that in a theater, but I remember all the kids were talking about it, and I was a bit jealous.
Yeah.
My dad worked 24 hours a day, so we never went to many movies.
Oh,
It was always
okay.
HBO.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, illegal HBO through the wiring at the house. But like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think now that you're saying that might have been my first, guess horror. But now let's say actual horror. What was your actual first horror movie then? Like above PG-13?
In a theater?
Yeah.
Or at home.
Oh, or at home?
Yeah.
Okay. That would probably be tough because I don't even remember exactly. I've been a fan for so long that I don't even remember what the first one was that I would have seen. I do remember like years and years and years ago when I was a little kid seeing like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. And I
Oh.
always loved watching
Yeah.
those.
The
Yeah.
first one scared the fuck out of me, man.
Yeah.
Because you know that scene where he's at the end of the alley and his arms grow?
Oh, yes.
And he's
Okay,
coming.
And then he's stretching down the alley and he's scraping the sides of the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was so freaky about those was it's hard to capture in any artistic realm what a dream feels like. And I really still feel to this day that some of those scenes in that first Nightmare on Elm Street are kind of like how freaky dreams feel. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I
I mean, they really did a great job with that first one.
Yeah, they did.
But and then like in the second one, he started cracking jokes and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
he
I didn't
became
like
more
when
of a
these-
comedy type figure.
Yeah.
I didn't like when he was cracking jokes. Just keep him shadowy. But hey, whatever.
Man, my I feel like I've been watching horror movies since I was little, like little.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
and
Beck,
then-
what was the first one you saw in the theater?
In the theater, that is pathetic because I like horror movies, but I didn't go to the theater to see them. So my
Right.
first horror movie in the theater was with you and Disastra, and we went and saw The Ring.
Oh, that's when I was stoned off my ass and I was freaking out.
I was freaking out because I got stoned with you, and then you guys dropped me off at my apartment, and I had to walk by myself and through this like garden type area, and I just remember being totally freaked out, like, oh my god, I gotta get inside, I gotta get inside right now. I'm gonna see the the chick, and I just had I mean that movie was scary when it came out. It haunted
Yeah, it
me.
was.
Yeah.
I think the first one I ever saw was Shocker from, I think it was like 88
Oh.
or 89.
Another
like they
Wes
kill
Craven.
Yeah, they kill some dude, they fry him and he comes back or some shit. I don't remember, but nobody was in the theater except my friend and his dad. I remember we were throwing popcorn around and getting yelled at. Shocker.
I don't think I ever saw Shocker, so I don't know what
It's
that's
got that
even...
weird dude, Brian James. He was in Blade Runner 48 Hours. You would know him if you saw him. He always plays like a bad dude.
Oh, okay.
Well, what about for you, Beck, in terms of like HBO days? What was the first one that you remember?
Oh man, I think it was Exorcist. I think that
Holy
was my
fuck. Our
absolute-
parents really didn't care back then, did they?
To be fair, they were watching it, and I came out of my bedroom because I was supposed to be asleep, and I crawled across the floor, and I crawled under my father's chair. He had no idea, and I was little enough to fit under the chair, and so I
Mhm.
laid under his chair, peeking through the crack, and I watched a good part till I got caught. So, here I'm seeing really horrific stuff, and like I'm not going to want to go to bed after that. They made me go to bed after I saw that stuff, and I didn't get to see the whole thing, but what I did see was really scary. And then after that, I think it was Phantasm was my second horror film.
Oh, I can't even watch Exorcist to this day. I can't do it, dude.
It
Can't do
holds
it.
up for me, but the new generations don't think so. They think it's cheesy.
The first one I remember seeing, my grandmother just got HBO. And all the cousins lived in our area, on the north side, all the Italians, like they all lived in the same area. So they would come over like on Friday nights and we would cram into my grandmother's living room and watch movies. Like I remember watching Rocky there and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And they'd be cheering and fucking, it was nuts. So it was Friday the 13th. I remember at the end when the chick is on the boat, you think it's the happy ending. And then Jason comes jumping out of the water and grabs her and pulls her in. And that gave me fucking nightmares because he looked all weird, deformed and shit.
Were you scared of Jason when you were a kid?
No,
No,
I wasn't.
I wasn't really either. I
No, he
think
wasn't
when-
really scary.
No.
But I see where that moment,
Yeah.
because it was really a big scare at the end of that.
Right.
I remember looking under my bed after that. Kevin Bacon, a spear comes through his neck when he's on the bed after banging that chick.
yes.
Yeah, I remember thinking there's something going to be under my fucking bed, dude. I got to keep looking. Yeah, it was rough
That was-
times, dude.
Yeah. Halloween did that to me in the back of my mom's car. I'd be like, I'm going to look in the back of the car. Michael Myers might be in the back seat. So I would always check the back seat of the car. You probably should do that anyway in general. Check the back of your car before you get in.
Lots of urban legends around that one.
I like how our
Yeah.
parents were like,
It's Friday night. What would you like to watch?
and we're like, I don't know, pick something.
How about The Shining? Is that all right?
My mom is like,
You want to watch The Hellraiser? I rented The Hellraiser for you.
Yeah. That's why we're tougher, man.
that's right.
That's why
We're
we're a
different
tougher
stock.
generation.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I have one more question here for Cara. Tell us something crazy. Could be a 2-minute story. Could be a situation, a party, a person, or something.
This crazy guy that I met one time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I met him once, but apparently my sister met him a couple of times. My sister worked on this. She does hair, and she worked on this movie.
She never mentioned this to us.
Yeah.
Could you just mention your sister's name for all the listeners?
Andrea.
Maniac.
Oh, Andrea Maniac. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Andrea Maniac. And we went to go see it in the theater at the movie tavern. And while we were there, this guy who is, I don't know who he is. He's very nice, apparently, but he was just weird as all get out. And he comes up to us and he's all like crazy. And he's like,
Oh, I'm going to go to the fair. You going to go to the fair?
and he's talking really crazy. And I'm trying to just get away from him because he's really weird.
Does he
So-
look weird?
Not really. I mean, he looks
Okay.
like he's not quite all there, but not like in a threatening way.
Right.
So I said to him, Oh, No, I don't know if I'm going to the fair this year or not. And then he goes,
Oh, I'm going to go to the fair. Fried doughs and fried hoes.
and he says it just like that.
Fried doughs and fried hoes.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I started cracking up.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So then we went to the movie, and it was a horror movie. And when we get in the theater, the guy is sitting in the seat that is supposed to be my seat because it was
What?
movie tavern, so you had assigned seats.
What?
So I had to tell the guy that he was sitting in the wrong seat, and he had to move to another seat. And then after the movie, he comes back up to me,
Oh man.
and it was a horror movie, you know, but it was like more like a thriller type of movie.
Can you say what movie it is or no?
I don't know. Am I able to say that?
Yeah, why not?
I want to say it sounded like the Lake House, but it wasn't.
One
Your
of those.
sister worked on the lake house?
It wasn't the Lake House, but it was something similar to that. I can't remember
Okay.
the exact name of it.
Okay.
And it was starring Rebecca Hall, and her husband had recently committed suicide, so she was a recent widow.
Does this sound familiar, Jay?
No, but Google knows what
And it was
is.
made in Syracuse.
Okay, let's Google
Was it
I
really?
want to know. Yeah.
Yes.
We
'Cause
have the
my
movie
sister
stuff
worked on
going on
it.
here.
The Night House or
The Night House. That was it.
Okay, the
Wow.
night house.
Anyway, we come out of the theater, and the guy comes back up to me because apparently I'm his best friend now.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Oh, that movie wasn't that scary. No, I wasn't scared. I wasn't scared. And I tell you, I'm not scared. I don't tell you that. I'm not scared. Candyman was scarier. That thing was scarier. This was not scary.
and so it was just the weirdest, craziest guy ever.
how'd you get rid of this
So-
fucking guy?
I just had to go, okay. And my husband was with me. So he was like, well, we got to leave. Bye. And he's like pulling me away because the guy keeps following us. So I just kind of went out to the car and drove away finally. I had to drive away to get away from the
Wow.
guy.
Wow.
Wow.
I
this-
wish-
It's a little
I'm
stalkerish.
yeah.
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 I mean, he wasn't unfriendly or anything like that. He was just weird. And I
Yeah.
just don't think he had any friends or anything. You know?
Right.
He was by
It
himself.
was odd,
and-
an odd duck.
Yeah.
Now, what
Who
would
the
you do
hell's
if...
Rebecca Hall anyway? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, she's, you'd know her if you saw her back.
An up and coming new actress. She's been doing a lot of films lately.
Okay.
What would you do if you woke up in the morning, Cara, and you parted the curtains to let in a little sunlight, and he was standing in the middle of the street looking at you? And he just said, I want you to come out here. You know, we're going to go to the park. The park, you know, the park.
I'd just be like, well, you know what? I'm gonna stay in today. I think I'm calling in sick.
No, I'm going to stay in and
Send
clean my
husband
guns.
out after him. You go out there, talk to that guy. And then my sister Andrea, Maniac, she
Yeah.
saw him at
Holy
a pizza
fuck.
place. She went there for lunch, and he
Oh.
was there like a few
You
weeks
think he's
later.
stalking
He was
you
there.
guys or what? Or just random and chance encounter? That's very random. There are people that I've known my whole life that I've never run into here at all. Like I never run into people I know, and yet you're running into this crazy dude and your sister,
Wow.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So she ran into him again there, and he starts talking to her there, and she's like, "I gotta leave. Bye."
Maybe he's stalking her
I don't know.
or both of you. Maybe it's the Maniac sisters. He has a thing for you too.
Yeah.
He likes maniacs.
He likes the
yeah.
maniacs. He is a maniac. He sounds like a maniac.
Look around every corner because of 2H.
And now it's time for Serial Killer Jeopardy.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're both familiar with the game of Jeopardy, correct?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, Jay. Remember, you have to answer in the form of a question.
1,
Poison with arsenic at the hospital was a nurse. Killed 35 patients. Did it to look good by bringing the victim back to life in front of colleagues. Parents were 2 educators. Honor student.
Nurse Ratchet? What is Nurse Ratchet?
I've heard of something like this. I don't know the name.
It's all right. They're going to go hard and easy. So,
Okay.
so that's a push. Nobody got that. Who is Richard Angelo? All right, here we go.
Wow.
Next
There's
one.
a dude nurse?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking chick. I'm thinking, oh, finally there's a chick
I
who's
know.
a killer.
Yeah, I had to throw it off a little here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
2,
Born May 21st, 1960. Had an alcohol addiction. Nickname, Milwaukee Cannibal.
Who is Jeffrey Dahmer?
That is correct.
Wow. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding. 1-0. Here we go.
3,
Killed college girls. His youngest victim was 14. Died in the electric chair, committed necrophilia, kept the heads of some victims, escaped prison twice. He was taught his mom was his sister. Jason, go ahead.
What's that fucking guy's name, man? The Zac Efron movie. I can't remember.
Okay.
Maybe Kara can steal it.
The last part is he was taught his mom was his sister and married his prime witness in the courtroom. You're onto it, Jay. You do know it. And Zac Efron did play this character.
I feel like I should know this name, and I don't.
Oh, we're both going to be kicking ourselves when she says
I'll give you one more hint. All the chicks loved him.
Yep.
Was it Richard Ramirez?
Incorrect. Who is Ted Bundy?
Oh,
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Then any of you girls think he was apparently got the chicks.
A lot of girls did, but I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Here we go.
4.
This one's a hard one. I don't know if you're going to know it because you're having a hard time getting Ted Bundy. So
yeah, I know.
His victims were prostitutes. He videotaped himself killing them. He raped his victims, committed suicide in St. Louis County Jail, Missouri. At least 17 victims caught him through the internet. He was African American. Nothing. Okay.
Who is Shaft? No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is Maury Troy Travis? All right, here we go.
Wow.
This one you might get.
5.
Not a serial killer, just a sadistic warlord. Impaled his victims. His mother and exact birth date are unknown. His brother had him beheaded. Go ahead, Jason.
Vlad the Impaler?
Ding, ding, ding,
Wow.
ding, ding. Jason is taking this. Come on, Karen.
Whoa.
Oh, 2-0.
He never wins.
I never win.
Okay, here we go. Next one.
6.
Not a serial killer. Was not a mass murderer. Never actually killed someone. Classified as a mission killer. Was a genius. Not related to Marilyn Manson. Planned the Sharon Tate murder.
Who is Charles Manson?
That is correct. She's on the board, folks. She's on the board. 2-1.
Couldn't
Here
get
we
the
go.
first name and whatever, man.
I would have taken Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Charlie.
very good.
7.
Only child. She got everything she wanted. She only killed servants and young girls. She had 5 children. She witnessed her first torture act when she was a kid. She killed 80 or more people. She bathed in her victims' blood. Oh, yes.
Elizabeth Bathory.
That is correct. We are tied up 2-2. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, boy. Okay. We have 4 more answers on the board.
Keep
Here
an
we
eye
go.
on that one back.
Huh?
Keep
I
an eye
know.
on Cara.
She's coming back from behind here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, there is a clue within this answer. So here we go.
8.
His nickname is the Gray Man. Fish raped his victims. He was molested by his convicted child molester grandfather. He turned his own execution into his own little fantasy. He likes children. They are tasty. Cannibal. Molested over 400 children. Hit his victims with a paddle of nails.
Albert Fish?
Holy shit. Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
Wow. A paddle of nails?
Yes.
There was a musical
Yep.
that was done by those guys that did South Park. Cannibal the Musical.
Oh.
About
wow.
Albert Fish.
Oh, no kidding. I did not know this. Okay. All right, Jay, you can come back with this.
9.
Dracula, nickname. Eat his victims' organs. Necrophilia. Shot victims with a handgun. Tortured animal as a child. Schizophrenia. That sounds like pretty much all of them, doesn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Ed Gein? I don't know.
Who is Richard Chase?
Okay.
Here we go.
10.
Now, this one is going to be quick. You know this one, you two.
Who is Hannibal Lecter? Okay.
Okay, here we go. Was caught raping a woman, but was not charged. Had bad teeth that helped lead to his capture. He was a Satanist. Okay, Jason?
Richard Ramirez.
Can you, in the form of a question, please?
Oh, who is who is Richard Ramirez? He was the scariest of them all, dude. When you looked at him,
Yeah.
holy fuck, he was scary looking, man. Yeah.
for
And
sure.
The Night
This is the
Stalker?
Night Stalker, Walk-in Killer, Valley Intruder were his nicknames.
Ugh.
This is the final one. So this could either be tied, which I'm surprised this happened because I went uneven and somehow you guys, what is it, 3-2?
Yeah.
Because there were ones we didn't get. Neither
Right.
one of us.
Right. Okay. So this is either Jason's going to win this or you can come back and tie and then we'll just have to push.
Wait, is it? She was up 3-2, right? And I got Richard Ramirez, so it should be tied, right?
Oh, so this is the tie.
She came back 3 in a row. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right.
This is the tiebreaker.
11,
He killed 6 teachers. He was 22 years old. He wasn't a serial killer. He was a mass murderer. It took place at Sandy Hook Elementary School on December 14th, 2012. When his parents divorced, it affected him. He loved to play Super Mario Brothers. He killed 6 teachers and 20 students.
Fuck.
I can't think of his name.
I know.
The Sandy Hook killer here.
The Sandy Hook Killer. Oh, it's Ryan something, I think. Ah, man. I guess we
The
ended a
first name is
tie.
your ex-boyfriend's name from middle school. I'll say the first name. See if you guys can get the second. Adam.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't remember. I just know him as the Sandy Hook Killer.
Okay. It's who
Yeah.
is Adam Lanza.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, we share the title. How about that?
Yeah.
Tied.
You guys tied. You
We're
pushed.
co-champions.
That's good. That never happens. Jason usually always loses.
It's
No, not
blown
always.
out.
Why do you try to waken memory? Why talk about the days that used to be? You say you love me, but you know that's not true.
Drink of the day, the embalmer. After a long night of working with stiffs, I need a drink that can breathe life back into my bones. You may ask why I started with a skull tumbler glass. That's because I'm a fucking embalmer. That's what we do. Then I add elderflower liquor because it smells good. And I smell dead bodies all day. I prefer to smell like formaldehyde and botanicals. Then I add a generous amount of Prosecco, to really fill the skull. And finally, I adorn my cocktail with a candied black rose for all the fallen homies. Cheers.
Jay, I think that's Crambone. I called, you pay.
Fine. I guess that's fair. Yeah, can I help you?
What's going on in there? What are you doing?
Never mind what I'm doing, Red Bundy. I can see from your name tag that you're from Crambone. Please tell me you brought our food?
Do you know how many chickens have to be slaughtered for your food? How many unborn embryos? Have you ever thought of that?
Hey, Beck, can you bring over my sword cane?
Hey man, I'm harmless. Here's your order.
Hey, we ordered 3 egg and cheeses. What is this, gefilte fish? These look like lox and cream cheese sandwiches. What the fuck, Mang? You fucking listen. I want our egg and cheeses now because I'm VIP.
I'll get your sandwiches, but if I don't get a good tip, you'll be RIP. But seriously, why are you gonna make me go all the way back there? Can't you just try it? See if you like it?
This jerk-off kid brought us the wrong order, and he wants to see if we'll eat it.
I am pretty hungry. What is it?
It's got bread. It's got some nice bread, good crunch.
Okay, sandwiches usually have bread.
It's nice and crusty.
Okay, but what else is on it?
It's got gefilte fish.
No, hell no.
No.
All right, it's unanimous. You're gonna have to fix this. Now go get it done.
Fine, but just be careful. There's a killer on the loose.
Oh, yeah? Can you believe this? We have the Diamond VIP card and Crambone is still jiving us. Beck, you better go and grab some granola bars because it's going to be a while.
Fantastic.
Now it's time for this or that or funny money. Let's see what everybody thinks and what they'll do to inflate their bank account. So we're going to start with our cousin Cara, our guest. So would you, I don't remember if I did this one, but I like it. Would you rather walk backwards for the rest of your life, or every time you had to pee, you'd open up your mouth and it would shoot out like the back of your throat?
Well, I guess if I had to choose, I guess I would say the peeing one, because I guess I would never pee my pants. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Hey,
yeah.
and if you're
when
if
you
you're
go
drunk,
in the bathroom, it's private, so nobody would see.
Right. Right.
you can carry a fucking thing of mouthwash, and then here's a fringe benefit. If you go out drinking and all your girlfriends are like,
We have to pee.
you can just open up your mouth and just spray the sidewalk.
Ew. Ew.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could, it'd be much easier on a road trip. You don't have to find a bathroom.
Yeah, but you know how when women get older and they start to laugh, they pee, or if they sneeze, they pee. What if you laugh or sneeze and the pee shoots out of your mouth?
Or just trickles in your mouth and you gotta like spit it out or something.
Ew, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What if
That's
you eat
true.
asparagus and you have asparagus pee?
I guess asparagus would be something to stay away from in that case.
You might have a good career in porno.
Yeah.
You're like, I can pee out my mouth. I see a lot of benefits in peeing out of the mouth here suddenly. Walking backwards would be awful.
You'd be like walking off cliffs and shit
Oh, I'd
everywhere.
trip.
You'd never know where
I'd
you were
be
going.
falling all the time. I'd be falling all the time. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a good one, Jay. That was good.
Yeah. Well, here's one for you. Maybe not
Okay.
as gross, but something to think about.
All right.
Would you rather be 18 again or 60 and filthy rich?
Ooh. I'm going to go 60 and filthy rich.
Yeah, why the fuck not, right?
Yeah, like I'm already well refined at this point, like I've been there, done that. I don't want to go back. I don't want to have to go back to 18 and start working again at sneaker stores and movie theaters and subways, you know what I mean? Like 60 filthy rich, final answer.
Well, let's apply it to Cara. What would you say?
I'd probably go the same way,
Okay.
actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be losing that many years, I guess.
No, I mean, we're almost there.
Not that young.
It's a couple decades away. What about you, Jay? What are you doing? You going to do it?
I'm taking the 60 and rich, dude. I'm going to have at
Yeah.
least a couple years of fucking blowout.
Exactly.
Blowout party every fucking day, dude. Every day.
Yeah, and who cares how old you are at that point?
Well, 60 isn't even that old. It's not like you're walking around with a cane or anything at that point. You're still...
No.
60's the new 40.
That's right.
That's what Tom Cruise is.
Yeah.
He's jumping out of planes and shit, you know?
Right. We
Fucking
got
A,
this.
dude. Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. Well, I'm going to switch it to funny money now, and I'll start with Beck. For $13,683,286. That's how much money you get, but you're drunk constantly.
Wait,
Like Arthur, dude.
I'm just constantly just wasted.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Like leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Showering, downing my vodka.
Oh, yep. You have
But I'm a
bottles in the
millionaire.
shower. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm a millionaire. No,
No?
I'm not going to last long. Not like that.
I
wouldn't
know.
even be able to spend it. I'd have to find a prostitute and give it to her like Elizabeth Shue and be like, here you go. I want you to have this.
How about you, Cara? Would you do it?
No.
Okay. I agree.
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
All right.
You go to Christmas with your granny. Hey, guys. I fucking do. Like...
I mean, are you even smart enough to spend the money at that point? Like, you'd just be
Yeah.
stumbling drunk. You'd be out on the sidewalk somewhere, just sleeping it off.
Yeah, you couldn't even do fun things with the money. Like, I want to ride a jet ski. You're too fucking trashed. You can't drive a boat or a car. You're just drunk.
Seeing double.
Yeah.
You go to the movie and you're seeing double and it's moving.
And
That'd be
doesn't everybody
terrible.
look good when you're drunk? So you'd be picking up like really homely looking people going, oh yeah, you come home with me, you're hot.
Yeah, and then you're spending shitloads of money on ugly people.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ugly people. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
This one's not as rough, but we'll go with Cara. $141,217.
Okay.
Yeah,
it is low.
it's low. You can never enjoy
I say
any
that
kind
I have
of
like $70 in my account.
140 is not bad.
That's low. Next, I have $4 in my wallet and $70 in my checking account.
Something's coming here. Okay, 140.
Any extracurricular activity that you do, like drinking or something like coffee or cigarettes or weed, like you never feel any of those again. So you can never get drunk again, no matter how much you drink. Coffee in the morning, it doesn't wake you up. Cigarette, not medication, but anything.
Like any vice that gives you any kind of pleasure.
Any vice that gives you any pleasure.
So maybe like if you're into like eating desserts.
Chocolate.
It doesn't taste good.
I would seriously consider doing that for $141,000.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, $70 in the checking account. So, I shouldn't be saying no. I don't know.
You can still have drinks.
Yeah, but that would be the good thing about it, actually, because then you could just drink all you want. You wouldn't get drunk. You'd still be able to drive home.
You don't find pleasure. So why would you bother? So like say there's a big chocolate cream pie in front of you. You want to eat that chocolate cream pie. You just want to get busy. And then you go and there's nothing. It tastes like nothingness.
Well, then I won't have the calories. I mean, I'll probably be skinny as fuck. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Does this apply to pizza? Because if it applies to pizza, it's a problem.
Well, see, this is the reason, because I'm pretty sure, and correct me if I'm wrong, but Cara, you don't really have vices. You're not a smoker.
No.
You don't really drink.
No.
Do you drink coffee?
Very rarely on occasion.
Okay. So you'd be fine without it.
Right.
But if the pizza no longer tasted like pizza and the pie no longer tasted like pie, that would cause a problem, right?
It would be disappointing. Would be disappointing. But then I'd be in my new house thinking how disappointed I was about it.
Yeah. Planning your next vacation.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Beck and I would be completely fucked.
Yeah. I'm not taking it. I can't crush a hoon. I can't have pizza. No.
No weed.
Keep your 140,000.
I gotta smoke some weed in a fucking hoon, dude. I can't fucking.
Yeah. There's no way. We could not even write this show.
No.
If we took that 140 grand. So no, we're gonna hold out for our Spotify contract.
Okay.
We'll just borrow some money from cousin Cara.
That's right.
Yeah. I'll invest it. We'll be good.
Good questions, Jay.
All right.
You
well,
did
that
not
was
disappoint.
Yeah, I try to be a
good.
bit twisted. That was This or That Funny Money. Boom.
Oh, I have to run down and meet the agents in the lobby. There's been some new developments with the case, but I can't say anything. It's super duper top priority, blue light special clearance.
All right, go already. And if you see that redheaded little punk Red Bundy on the way, use your cop shit and straighten him out. Book him or something.
I'm at Megastar Pizza on the corner of South and, I don't know, hold the camera straight. What am I paying you for? All right, I'm here doing a review. I got 2 slices, because that's how we do's it. Megastar Pizza. I've been hearing a lot about this place. Pizza looks good. Backside is crispy. This is making my ass vibrate. Megastar Pizza, 2-slice review. 2 slices. That's how we do's it. Well, if I were reviewing a pile of crap, I'd give this a 10.5. Somehow it's burnt and soggy at the same fucking time. Ugh.
Yo, Duchess!
Yeah, that's me.
Isn't that pizza dope?
Dope? If you mean it makes me feel like I'm having a bad trip, then yes, it's dope. You wouldn't know good pizza if it slapped you in your dick. Tony, I'm gonna go and throw up now. Megastar Pizza, negative 8.4.
Shoot! Reload already! No! God! Fuck!
I know, I feel your rage. Your mouse's Bluetooth lost connectivity. Your headset glitched. I used to be there.
God damn it! Fucking jump!
But I'm all better now. I no longer struggle with gamer rage because of the insightful therapists at UH Game Rage Therapy. Miss Williams, why don't you explain to Noah why you're here?
Noah, we needed to get you help.
You're the one that needs help. I've seen your prescriptions in the medicine cabinet, Mom.
Listen, young man, your gaming has gotten out of hand. You've destroyed your grandmother's china and all the other valuables in the house.
It was just a plate, Mom. It fell off the cabinet by itself.
Noah, I would like you to take this Game Boy and play a few rounds of Tetris.
Okay. Fucking Tetris. Here I gotta go. I gotta play in fucking front of you, goddammit. Okay, you wanna see me play? I'll fucking play. Come on, you fucking cunt. Let me get you the fucking that hole. Get in the hole like my fucking asshole, huh, bitch? Huh? Come on, you fucking long squiggly thing. Come on, you fucking sideline like the long as my dick. I'll get you fucking in there. Come on, you wanna fucking go in there? Why'd you fucking go in there? Oh, you just go in there. What the fuck, man? Ah!
Game over.
Ms. Williams, I think we can work through this issue. With UH Game Rage Therapy, we will transform you from a destructive tech demon to a centered, well-balanced, heavily medicated zombie in no time. If I can do it, you can too.
If you or someone you know needs assistance, go to our website at www.intensegamerrage.com and register for a partially free consultation today.
Crambone, what do you want?
Yeah, I ordered 3 egg and cheeses ages ago. What's the holdup? This weird guy came to our door, our order was all crazy, and we're VIPs. Where's our food? These fucking guys. Looks like we're not eating.
Whatever, let's go get a liquid dinner.
She's not gonna like it, but that's okay. Here we go. You dirty slag, you dress like a hag. And after we shag, I'm gonna take all your bags. You rotten geezer, you bottom feeder, you're regularly sitting in your back. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Your mom's a scumbag, a dirty little egg. Your mom's a scumbag, you bloody whore. Hey, that's right, I fucking said it. What are you gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. I'll do it again, here we go. You rotten geezer, you bottom feeder, you regularly steady this your back. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Your mom's a scumbag, a dirty little hag. Your mom's a scumbag, your mom's a scumbag, you bloody whore. That's right, a whore. Your mom's a scumbag, a little whore. That's right. It's okay. Fucking scumbag. We are what we are. And you are a scumbag, Mom. Let's do it again. 2, 3, 4. Beep, beep. You rotten geezer, you bottom feeder, you're ugly and silly, you're stupid. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Scumbag. A bag of fucking scum. That's your mom, and it's alright. Your mom's a scumbag. Your mom's a scumbag. A dirty hag. A bloody whore. Your mom's a scumbag. Your mom's a scumbag. That's right, I said it. She's a dirty little hag. Your mom's a scumbag. Beep, beep. Your mom's a scumbag. Scumbag. Beep, beep. You bloody whore. Oi! You're always fucking interrupting us, you twats. Skeezy love, get over and stab these wank stains.
Whoa.
I'm busy right now doing drugs. Septic, go and take care of it. Don't forget to hurt him a little.
Only if you cut a schizo for a fortnight. Come over here and sit on my lap. Let me infect you with me love.
Not sure if you's heard, but Willard was found dead. You should be a little bit more careful.
My heart's racing. I think it's gonna explode. What is this shit?
Hard drugs, you ungrateful lush pang.
I like how you talk dirty to me. If only Schizo would do the same.
Maybe after I stick you both of you out there, I'll come back and stick the two of you fucking pillocks. Don't
Why
you
you shut the
fucking
fuck
say
up
that to
then?
me,
You'd
you
be
cunt.
nothing without me,
Fuck
you
you
ungrateful
twat. No, you
twat.
Ready?
Freddy.
Last Call Lounge is closed. How could we forget it's an active crime scene?
But there's nobody here right now, which equals open bar. I think we should just go in anyway. It's only a misdemeanor.
Yeah, we'll just slip under the crime scene tape.
Look over there, Beck. It's the body outline of Willard. R.I.P. We'll tip a few for you, brah.
Jay, do you want an embalmer or Rheingold?
I'm a loyal customer. I'll have a Rheingold, please. Plus, there's a 5-cent return on the bottle.
2 Rheingolds coming up. Ugh. Oh my God, this isn't Willard. Jay, there's another dead body. I just tripped over a dead body. And there's cereal everywhere.
What kind of cereal?
It looks like Fruity Dino Crunch.
Man, the serial killer's really using some great cereal. Let me wipe off some of the blood and so I can see his face. Oh shit, that's Red. That's Red Bundy.
What do we do?
Yeah, he's dead all right.
Oh, perfect timing. We weren't sure what to do. It looks like there's another murder. And this time it's our delivery guy. It's looking like we have a serial killer on the loose.
No, 3 or more victims equals a serial killer.
Well, what do you think happened? What's your expertise?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. It's because he has stupid red ginger hair, and the killer saw him and started to strangle him a little bit, and then looked at his face and realized they had to do something a little more painful. So the killer stabbed the fire crotch a couple of times, but not too much. And then the killer just looked at the tiny, whiny, freckled ginger face and started to see red. And then that hatred of that ginger made the killer go completely ballistic and destroy what they think are the most inferior genetic mutations on Earth.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at him?
She's really good.
Hey, Cara, you got a little something on your shirt. It looks like blood splatter.
Oh, I just got some jelly donut on myself. You know, that's how us law enforcers do it. We're real pigs. Now, cuzzos, I got a couple extra badges. The boys are on break. Let's get back to your apartment and interview some suspects.
Oh shit. We're law enforcement now. That means I can arrest you for breaking and entering back.
We just got out of prison. Enough is enough. Let's go. I got the Reed method down. I can't wait for this. I've been watching lots of YouTube true crime.
Yeah, I played a lot of Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
Well, the first on the docket should be here anytime. Ha! Right on time.
Come in already, perp.
Have a seat. State your name.
My name's Wesley Dahmer.
And what were you doing like 2 hours ago?
Jesus, she's really good.
Those are some great tactics. Yeah, well, I had a friend over. We were watching horror movies, and then he tried to leave, and I said, we got beer here. Why don't we just calm down and party a little? I accidentally locked the door, and, you know, that's what we were doing.
Okay, well, where were you about 4 hours ago?
Yeah, perp. We can tell if you're lying. Take off your glasses so I can look in your eyes. I pissed off my neighbor a bit. There's a little bit of a problem in my apartment, and, you know, I went over there and I brought her a sandwich, but, you know, she wasn't a fan of the pulled pork.
Oh, I love pulled pork with dinosaur barbecue sauce.
I'd have some of that right now and I would just completely destroy it. Oh, it's a specialty item. I don't make it much. You know, I'm innocent. Can I get out of here? I got someone coming over so I can take pictures and, you know, I just want to party. That's all I'm doing. You know, party hardy. Pictures, pork, party. Oh, I noticed you got some beers here. Do you guys want to, you know, watch some Exorcist 3 and party?
Ugh, you're released. We got another perp to interrogate anyway.
What was that? Oh, it's Umbrella Holic.
Yeah, go ahead. Come in.
Hey, Jay, it's Mark from the post office. I just want to drop off this package for you guys. And I'm just doing a little wellness check on the neighborhood. I'm sure you've heard all about the madness going on around up here.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy, man. I'm glad you're still alive, but just watch your ass.
Absolutely. Mark's always got an eye on his dupa, making sure the old moneymaker's in great shape. But seriously, Jay, I got to thinking about something about this serial killer.
Okay. Yeah, what you got?
I think I may work with her. Yeah, I said her. Hear me
Huh.
out. Have you heard of the David Berkowitz? They used to call him the son of Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a postman, right?
Uh-oh.
Now, yeah, exactly.
I know Kung Fu, Mark, if you're going to come at me.
Oh, man, listen. Berkowitz used to talk with dogs, right? Well, I work with a girl who refers to herself as the daughter of Darcy, and she always talks to dogs on her route. You see where I'm going?
Oh, that's quite the pattern there.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. And she's real kind of, she just gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. So I was thinking maybe later you and I, we go meet up for a few pints. I'll see if I can get her out. We can sniff her out, see if she's good or not. Because, sometimes I'll be honest, sometimes I'm wrong. She could be okay. Something about her, man. She talks in tongues.
Talking in tongues is always scary. Yeah, let's have a couple of pints. We'll get her blasted, and then she'll tell us the truth, right?
Absolutely. That's the way I'm thinking about it, But then again, the post office does attract some weirdo employees like myself. So she might just be a little strange. But I don't know. With everything going on lately, man, you can't be too safe.
I totally agree with you, man. Can't wait to have some pints. Give her a ring, and we'll interrogate her.
Jay, I knew you know exactly what to do. All right, man, here's your package. I gotta fly. I'm gonna grab one of these Rhinegolds before I split, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go right ahead, man. No problem. It's always open to you. You know that.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna take 2 for the road. You know me.
All right, Slater Gator. I'll see ya.
Thanks, Mark. Here you go, Cara. A little package I sent to myself, from myself, for you. There you go.
Well, the question is Cara prepared?
I am not.
I didn't
so totally unprepared.
I did really good with her. This is like making up for me being a shitty friend, Jay.
Okay.
Like, I just couldn't, but here we go.
All right. Let's see. First off, we have Icelandic glacial water. It is natural spring water from Iceland.
Yeah, I figured, I couldn't afford to send you to Iceland. I might as well bring you some water back from Iceland. And
did you go to Iceland for it?
No.
She got it from Bjork hanging out at her house.
Yeah. It's tap water. See, the seal's broken. No, it's not.
And secondly, we have Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I really need to use this.
Hey, it gets grease and stains off.
That's right.
It works great.
That's right.
It wears out after a little bit, but yeah, it works great.
It's true. It's true.
No more filth around the shower. Next we have, some Boston baked beans candy coated peanuts.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I haven't had these in forever. Pretty sure I'll break a tooth on them.
I bet you they're as old as we are.
Is it? Is it the giant box, Beck? Is it like a big box?
It's a bigger, not the little one. Yeah, it's like
it's like a medium-sized box.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got some girth and some weight to it.
Yeah, it's got some heft to it.
Yeah.
Shake it around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Then next we have a rain poncho. It is raining right now.
Yeah. It's a blue rain poncho for you.
Yes, it is durable, it is hooded, and it is reusable.
Yeah, in case you need to keep the jelly donut blood splatter off or whatever.
Oh,
that's right.
And I'm sure that will come in handy.
Right.
Next we have, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, nylon cable ties.
They're zip ties.
Yeah, perfect.
You never know, you might need a zip tie.
I will carry those around in my rain poncho pocket.
That's right.
You might have to string up a perp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're good handcuffs. They're good for handcuffs.
Especially the ones that like to party.
Right.
Right. Next up, we have the world's smallest magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
And yes, it actually works.
Yes.
Here we go.
See.
Okay.
Will the perp ever be caught? The serial killer perp. I don't see anything. Maybe I have to take it out of the package.
Let me cut it for you. You got to take it out, Jay, so she can see it because it's.
What are you doing with a knife? Maybe you're the perp.
Scissors.
Okay, so will the serial killer perp ever be caught? I can't see a thing.
Come
Smack
on.
it.
I can't see a damn thing in here.
She's smacking it. She's smacking it. No? Here, maybe if I put my cell phone light on it?
Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. It says most likely.
Ooh. Okay, what's your question, Jay? I'll spin it.
Will I ever be able to pay off my student loans and live a normal life?
Outlook good.
Oh, yes.
Good news.
Fucking A. All right.
Ooh. Okay. Are we going to sign a big contract or be independent and be wealthy and successful with our UH?
Had to ask that, didn't you?
I did. Most likely.
Oh,
I
that's
like this
good.
8-ball.
I do too. I didn't see
this
anything
is-
bad yet.
It's good fortune, magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
I think we should just let sleeping dogs lie and end it with
Right,
that.
Right. We'll leave it at that. Let's see. The next product. Oh, hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
It is antibacterial as well, instead of that probacterial hand sanitizer that makes you collect bacteria.
Oh, well, it's good for you because, you work on crime scenes. I figure you got to keep your hands clean.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I would like to keep my hands
Right.
clean. Thank you.
You're
Perfect.
That's a
Let's
good
see.
one.
Oh, now and we have Mr. Potato Head 2023 16-month wall calendar. He's very hippie looking in this first shot. So I'm not sure if this is really a 2023 or if it's like 1973.
Oh, well,
But let's see. Oh, look at that. He's got quite a few pictures on here of him and Mrs. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good.
I figured everyone needs a calendar. Why not a Mr. Potato Head calendar?
Didn't they?
Very
That's
good.
got to be an older one because didn't they change it to make it like gender neutral or something?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
Like, there's no more Mr. Potato Head.
I don't know.
think.
It says
It
2023.
Yeah, it says Mr. Potato Head and it says 2023.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't get a hold of him yet. Now they're going to change that because of this show.
No, they.
Oh
looks like
my
they
God,
still-
that product got out of our
They, them,
grasp.
Potato Head.
Next, we have a DVD of the movie Shark Night. Oscar worthy, I am sure.
Uh-huh.
Shark
And-
Night.
Yeah. And it's from the director of The Final Destination, so you know it's top notch.
Right.
And terror has surfaced, it says.
What does the description say on it on the back? Does that tell
Let's see.
you? Okay.
Taste the terror. A dream getaway becomes a blood-soaked nightmare for 7 scantily clad college students. I
Course.
wonder if they're guys or girls.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
think?
guess they're girls.
Right.
Yep. It's a wild guess out there, I know. But, in this terrifying action thriller from the director of The Final Destination and Snakes on a Plane. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I am sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. When Sarah and her friends arrive at her family's Louisiana lake house, they quickly strip down to their swimsuits for a weekend of sexy fun in the sun. Of course.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
You have to. We have to have sexy
you're-
fun in the sun.
If you're in Louisiana
You got to
at
get
a lake house, you have sexy fun in the sun.
right. Are sharks freshwater?
Sharks, I'm sure, are saltwater.
Okay.
But I don't know how they always find the sexiest people on the beach, but somehow they do. Obviously, they're showing the most skin, so
Right.
that's who they go after.
Right.
I'm looking this shit up right now. I can't
Okay.
believe this.
What?
It had a budget of $25 million and it made $41 million at the box office. Do you ever remember this
Wow.
coming out in 2011?
Never.
No,
No.
no, and it is rated PG-13 for those that are 13-year-olds that would like to get their sexy beach fun
Right,
on
because you
with
have
the
to,
sharks.
right. You got to be scantily clad. Yeah.
Right.
And yeah.
What do you think the Rotten Tomato score is on this movie?
43%.
38%.
Cara is closer. It's 19%.
Oh. I got you a real good movie there.
Fabulous.
It's got to be like
fabulous.
campy fun though, at least like Snakes on a Plane or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be. It's gotta be.
Mhm.
Is this your final one?
All
or
right.
do you
There's
have-
one more. Okay. This is the second to last
Okay.
one. There's one more in there after this. And okay, let's see. This one is a little tiny trash bin. It opens and closes. It will hold stuff. It's perfect. It's got
I
wheels.
thought, we never know when you need a trash wheelie bin.
And when you need to wheel it around.
It's got
on your
wheels. It's
desk.
got wheels on it, Jay. You can drag it around like a real wheel bin.
Yes.
And she can put pencils or body parts, whatever she wants in there.
Right.
Okay.
Zombies that will pop out at you.
Yeah.
Anything
Not
like
bad.
that.
And your final.
And this is the final object. Oops. Okay, so this is a fragrance sachet. Oh, it's French.
Right.
Yes. It says, enjoy every moment, delight and relax in the pleasures of continuous fine fragrance wherever you like.
Right. I throw those in my closet to make my clothes smell nice. You can put them in a drawer with your, with your underwear and socks to make those smell nice. They're just little sachets. I think you open the package and then there's a sachet inside the sachet.
Yeah, it says there's a 2-pack.
Yeah, sachet Chante.
Yeah.
And it even has recommends for uses.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, it does say trash can, so I can put one right in here. Put one right in the little trash can that I just got. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're very familiar with French upscale things like mascara and losange.
And losange. And
Yeah.
Jason
Perfect.
can even speak a little French. Go ahead and give us a little French, Jay.
C'est pas Dieu at all. Oui. At all. I don't know what I said. The French
I
people
know.
are like, he's.
That was the most perfect French.
Wasn't it? It sounded so legit.
By the way, this is not for consumption,
Yeah,
so don't eat the
that's
sachets.
Right, that's right.
No
damn
eating
it.
the sachets.
Well, I hope you enjoy your bad presents.
Thank you
Happy
so
bad
much.
present.
I love them all.
And I definitely want to review.
Yay!
I want to review on Shark
On
Night.
Shark Night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, happy bad present, cousin.
Yes.
Thank you. Everything was great. I mean, bad.
Bad. Right.
All right, now that that's done, let's interrogate some more perps.
Come in.
All right, perp number 2, take a seat. Listen, you broad, I'm the law. See this badge? I'm the law, and you need to state your name in full.
Samantha Little.
Are you related to Samuel? Is he your father?
He's my uncle. Thrice removed.
Oh, you got one of those too? Wow.
Yeah, and where were you about 120 minutes ago?
Well, I was out volunteering at the nursing home.
Well, where were you 240 minutes ago?
Well, then I was out feeding the hungry.
All right, get out of here. You're fine. You can go. And now it is time for Real versus Fake Serial Killer Edition. Beck and I will host, and Cara, you have to guess the real movie characters. Okay, we're going to give you a choice, all right?
1.
The first one is from the movie Manhunter from the 80s. Is the killer's name the Tooth Fairy or the Godmother?
Pretty sure it's the Tooth Fairy.
1 for 1. Look at that.
Silence of the Lambs. The rookie FBI agent's name is Clarice Harlow or Clarice Starling?
Starling.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang. Okay, let me get to my fifth page.
Jeez.
Damn. Okay.
In the movie 7, What's in the Box? The two main detectives' names are Somerset and Mills or Allen and Kincaid.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this one. I think it's Allen and Kincaid. Oh, I got that one wrong. Dang, it's been a long time since I've seen that one.
Your next movie, Natural Born Killers. Was there a Detective Jack Scagnetti or Detective John Muletti?
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that one, too. I know it's one of those two choices.
Right.
I've narrowed it down to those two choices.
Pretty much 50-50.
I think maybe it was the one Jack.
You're going with Jack Scagnetti?
Yeah.
And that is correct.
Okay.
Wow, 3 for 4.
Wow,
Not bad.
still good.
Not bad. Next.
5.
In the movie Creep, the killer's name was A, Peach Fuzz, or B, Little Champion.
I don't even know this movie, so I'm going to go with Peach Fuzz, just because it sounds weirder.
Whoa! And you should see
Nice.
this movie. And
Oh
that
my
was
God, you need
correct.
to see it. You need to see
Peach
the
Fuzz
movie.
is the correct answer. So
All
check out the
right.
movie Creep when you get a chance.
I will.
Yeah.
Your next movie is Monster. Now, you haven't seen Monster. The killer was Eileen Wuornos. And was her nickname Dame Destroyer or Damsel of Death?
I'm going to say Damsel of Death.
Damn! Jay, what's her score now?
5. She's 5 out of 6.
Right. Okay.
To be fair, these are 50-50s.
What were you
If I
gonna
had
say,
to come
Keith?
up with them on my own,
Could've
it would be
done
a
it.
totally different story.
Okay.
Well, here's the next one. The movie Scream. Name the main news reporter. Was her name Stormy Phillips or Gail Weathers?
Gail Weathers.
Oh.
Wow. 7 out of 8.
Okay. Here we go. Your final one. American Psycho. Does Patrick Bateman work at Pearson Pierce or Barzini and Strassi?
Okay, well, I have not seen this movie.
Oh, another one that's got to go on the list.
This is the top.
Top
yeah.
one.
It's not. I don't think it's the Pearson Pierce one. I think it's the other one.
So you're going to
What's
go
the other one?
Barzini and Strassi.
That's what I'm going with.
Okay, she hasn't seen the movie. To be fair, that is incorrect. It is
Okay.
Pearson Pierce, but
It is. Okay.
you killed it. All but 2.
Yeah.
So.
All but 2.
Woohoo!
Ding, ding,
Damn.
ding, 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 ding.
I wouldn't have done that well.
141,000 coming my way.
I just have to say, props to Jason and I for coming up with John Muletti and
Yeah,
Alan
those
and
were some good
Kincaid.
names. You fooled me with a couple.
I need a drink. Hold on. Everybody, let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
Nostrovia.
Okay. The hell was that?
Cara, you're the guest. Go see what it is.
Yeah, if it's the killer, we got your back.
Fine. We got a letter from the Pony Express.
Fucking read it.
Hey Maniacs, I'm Rhonda Slaughter from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. When I'm not bathing in sheep's blood and listening to Inagata Davida while Faces of Death plays in the background on my 24-inch television, I often ponder, how would you commit the perfect murder? What weapons would you use? How would you avoid being seen with all the modern surveillance nowadays? And how would you dispose of your victim? Mecca hi, Mecca hi ni ho.
How would we commit murder?
Ooh. Do you want to go first, Jay?
Okay. Believe it or not, and I don't need to be committed, but I remember being a kid and on the north side of Syracuse, you would play in between houses. In the winter, there'd be these giant icicles. So I think a murder weapon for me would be a giant pointy icicle because it'll melt and all my fingerprints will go away. So,
But how would you get away with it on surveillance, though? Because when they see you grabbing the icicle?
okay, well, I'd get some kind of funky mask and have like a limp or something. So they're looking for somebody with a limp. And then I would just come up and stab somebody, impale them, and it would melt. Like Kaiser Soze. Yeah.
The usual suspects.
Kaiser Soze maneuver?
I twist an arm and like limp, and
Okay.
I'd limp around.
Okay.
So how would I dispose of the body?
Yeah.
Well, the north side has a lot of funky areas. I would... Well, I guess I'd have to frame somebody I don't like. Let's say there was a high school bully. I would find his house and put it behind there and just grab like a shirt or something that he owned and just throw it over there. And be like,
you're framing someone.
Yeah, I got to frame somebody. It's fucking him. He's beating people up. He's beating the teachers up. He's the killer,
Okay. That's really good. That is really good.
All right.
I guess I will save the guest for last and I'll go next. I'm definitely poisoning my victim. I'm gonna do it slowly.
Slowly.
Time, like a build up, like a slow build. I don't know if that's like arsenic or what it is, but I'm gonna poison them. I don't know about body disposal because I don't want to get caught.
That's the hard part, yo.
That is the hard part.
They're heavy.
Yeah.
They leave fucking
And
blood
you don't want to
everywhere.
throw them into water because somebody's going to recover that.
Not if you tie a brick, cinder block.
Yeah, but people do sweeps of water. Like they look for bodies and cars that go into the water. I feel like the water. I mean, I'm feeling the water, but at the same time, I'm like, Then there's like,
What about your
dollar
mom's
shit.
area? Like your mom's area, you can dig something in the fucking woods.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually drag the body behind my house into my woods back far. Because nobody goes back there. It's an industrial zone and there's woods in between it. In the summer, it's loaded with mosquitoes. And I've never even been back past a certain point because you need to wear those wader boots to get back there because it gets a little swampy.
Oh, swampy.
Yeah. So maybe they'll disintegrate and things will eat it. Yeah. So I'm going to poison my victim and then there's no cameras because I live rurally, and I'll just drag them or put them in a wheelbarrow and bring them out as far as I can and then start dragging them. I'll have to do it at night so my neighbors don't see, and drag them about, 4 acres in.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I would steal a big truck.
Okay.
And then
Might as well
wait for
commit
that
more
person-
crimes.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, you're going for murder anyway,
Yeah.
so who cares?
Right.
So steal a big truck, one of those big, huge Mack truck type of things.
Okay.
Which I have no license for and probably wouldn't know how to drive,
Right.
but I'm going to learn it.
Okay.
Then I'm going to wait for that person to cross the street and bam, run them right over. I don't even have to stay there.
No.
I don't have to dispose of the body. I'm just driving away.
Yeah.
The truck is stolen. They don't know it's mine.
Right.
Then I go ditch it someplace and put a fake mustache on, come back to the scene and go, what happened here?
Vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just act like I don't know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the beauty is, even if they catch you, you hardly get any time for vehicular manslaughter. You could have just said, I didn't see him. It was dark. I was night.
And look, you'd get the lesser charge of stealing the truck because then you go, I stole the truck and I don't know how to drive it. I don't have a license for it.
Right.
And I couldn't see the person crossing the street.
Right.
And then there you go.
Damn,
Then
that's
you killed
pretty
the
good.
person, so your mission is accomplished, and you only get like how many years in prison? 3? I don't know. Probably let you out for good behavior.
Maybe
whatever.
like 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
that is good.
If we ever go into the mob, we know who our, cleanup person is.
Yeah, Big Rig Betty over here.
Yeah.
Watch out for those big trucks.
They call me Large Marge. Tell them Large Marge sent you.
Don't be crossing the street without looking both ways, I'll tell you.
Well, Rhonda Slaughter from Kill Devil Hills. It could be Kill Dill House. Oh, whatever. Wherever
Kill
the fuck
Devil
you're from.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for the
that
question.
Real dark question.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit scared of us all now.
Dark secrets coming out.
I know.
I think the boys should be back from break now. I better go down and run by them the information we got.
Well, we'll be here.
That's a 10-4 partner.
Breakfast! I'm hungry! Take it from Carinkles. That's me. The best breakfast under the big top is post-sugar rice Carinkles. So crinkly, so delicious, so different. Each grain of rice in sugar rice Carinkles is carinkled with honey and sugar. It's so good, I carinkle every time I eat it. Yep, no matter what other rice cereal you've ever tried, you'll love post-sugar rice Carinkles best of all. Honey and sugar make it different and wonderful. A circus of fun to eat. So you crinkle on down to the store for post-sugar rice Carinkles, the greatest cereal treat on earth.
At UH Clean and Tidy Taxidermy, it's all about preservation and preparation. You bring them in cold and we send them out bold. Using the dermestid beetle cleaning method and UH Cherry Cola as a whitening process, your octopus skull will be pristine.
Zagnut!
Davy, I know you've been upset about Zagnet's assassination. Mommy wants you to know that you don't have to say goodbye to Zagnet. He's always and forever with you.
In my heart?
No, in the chair. Look next to you.
What's that?
Honey, that's Zagnut. Thanks to UH Clean and Tidy Taxidermy, you can play fetch with him as long as you'd like.
Oh, no, but that doesn't even look like Zagnut. That looks like a plate of spaghetti bolognese with burnt hair. I want my Zagnut back.
Oh no, Mom! Truffle got loose again.
That damn hamster is always getting loose. Check outside, honey. Truffle always heads towards the tree line.
Okay, Mom. Oh, there you are, Truffle. Come back. No!
Janie, I know that Truffle made the ultimate sacrifice for glory and was snuffed out way too early.
But why was there a bear trap in our yard?
Truffle got smoked, and you're very upset by his rub-out, but I want you to know that there is such a thing as living forever, even though Truffle went for coffee with the Grim Reaper.
You mean I get to see my best friend again?
That's right, sweetie. Thanks to UH Clean and Tidy Taxidermy, you can dance with Truffle in the pale moonlight. Turn around and look at your pillow.
That looks like Truffle's fur with teeth sticking out, maggots, ticks, and flies all over it.
That's right. I turned a tragedy into a wearable keepsake pelt.
But it's only 2 inches long. How am I supposed to wear that?
Well, now you can be with him forever, sweetheart.
Oh dear, I dropped my cane. Let me just anchor on to the counter. Grandma, no! Oh.
Maggie, I know that you're hurting because Grandma is now playing pinochle with the angels in the sky above, far above.
Grandma was the best grandma in the whole world.
Yes, she was, dear. But Maggie, I want you to know that even though Grandma's sleeping with the fishes,
What?
Grandma met rainbows and she had to hand in her AARP card. Her 11s were up. Took the last train to glory. But I want you to know that you'll never really be without Grandma.
But you said...
Take a look over at your vanity.
Is that Grandma?
Go ahead and swing the chair around, sweetie.
Oh, Grandma's arm just fell off. What's happening? I don't like this.
Here at UH Clean and Tidy Taxidermy, we get down and dirty, preserving the vessels from your pets to the elderly so you can preserve your memories, because nothing lasts forever except embalming.
UH Hootis.
Who do you think this is, your Aunt Tilly? It's me, Edna.
I hope you're at home with the door locked and staying safe. I don't know if you've heard, but there's a murderer on the loose in the building.
Heard? I saw the exterminator with my own eyes.
What? Have you told the police? Our FBI, C.S.I, MIA, MSNBC, and all that other shit cousin is here, and she's on the case. What did you see exactly?
All I know is that the killer was short and stout. They were in a hurry to flee the scene, but I'm positive I saw them carrying a lantern like Ichabod Crane.
Anything else you can think of? It's very important. We may have a serial killer on our hands.
Now that you mention it, I think I saw them also carrying an unga.
The hell's an unger?
Oh, an unga, it's one of them tools you can use to grab stuff with.
Yeah, but what do you use that for?
People use them for all kinds of things. I don't know, getting cornstarch off the top shelf, picking dirty trash off the corner, pinching a hot guy in the backside. I have one myself.
Well, what do you use yours for?
Sometimes I like to go out and pick night crawlers for my fish. The European worms, the Icenia hortensis. They hang out in manure, big piles of shit. So I have to plug my nose before I go on the hunt, but boy, do my babies thrive on those tasty wrigglers.
Well, thanks for the info, Edna. You stay safe. Don't go out wandering the halls and get yourself stabbed.
I'll do my best. I'll protect myself the way I protect my fish. Bye.
Bye.
Beck, I'm withering away. All that's left are skin and bones. Let's just go down to Crambone and rightfully claim our VIP egg and cheeses. Enough's enough.
I'm down. It looks like Cara's going to be a while. I'm sure she's hungry too. Let's go.
Oi! Hey, where's everybody? Let's go! VIP's here!
I'm going to go grab us some chips and refreshing Rhinegold's to go with our sandwiches.
Did someone say refreshing?
Oh, here we go. We're kind of in a hurry.
I'm Melinda Dixon, Miss Rhinegold, 1942, from Hurt, Virginia. From your first breath to your last, wet your whistle mighty fast. You can't outrun your past, it's Rhinegold beer.
She has great timing. Hey, Jay, while I'm back here, do you want me to grab some Bahama Mamas for a snack?
1, always. 2, I'm trying to clog every last artery, of course.
Ah! I think I twisted my ankle.
What, tripping over another body?
Actually...
You gotta be fucking jiving me. You're stitching me up.
No, get over here.
Oh, shit. I thought you were having a laugh.
I'm not. It appears we have another dead ginger, which makes 3.
Official serial killer on the loose. And there's donut seeds all around the body.
That was really funny. Fucking Cheerios. Okay. A literal serial killer. Those are honey happy O's. We should get out of here.
Or, you're hungry, I'm hungry. Let's try the cereal.
You brought bowls and spoons with you? What the hell were you thinking? Okay, I got the milk.
And some for my partner. Here you go. Wait, a little bit more. I'm still hungry there. Hold on. You first, Beck. Go ahead and pour the milk.
Here's some milk.
Oh, word. Good looking. Why do you get more cereal? It's not even bowl.
Well, this cereal is amazing.
No, it's not. It's really stale.
It's really stale.
What the shit was... But I'm hungry, so you know what?
This is so bad. It tastes like the beer, like I'm eating Crisco. So bad.
No, it's actually pretty good. Oh my god, I'm spilling it everywhere. Oh, there's bad cereal spill all over the place. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna throw up.
I really wish that was Fruity Dino Crunch.
Well, hey, we need a prop for our fucking show.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Look, Beck, there's a cereal prize stuffed in his mouth. You wanna ask the shoe for it?
Who is this guy?
According to his name tag, it's Cage.
Oh yeah, he was kind of an asshole when I called earlier.
Oh, well, fuck him. He deserved it.
What's going on here, Maniacs?
We didn't do it.
Yeah, completely innocent. Besides, we're temporary law now.
We were just stumbling upon an unfortunate event.
Well, this isn't looking good for you twos. I mean, your family and all, but I'm gonna have to call the boys in on the scene to investigate. And you most certainly are gonna face interrogation.
Don't be stupid. We didn't kill anyone. All we killed were beers and some cereal. What the hell are you doing holding a lantern and a grabby thing, by the way?
Oh, I just went for a quick fishing trip with the boys.
Well, did you catch anything?
Actually, I caught my cousins in the middle of a crime scene.
But we were just coming to Crambone to get egg and cheeses.
Yeah, and for you too, you bastard.
I understand, that's a 5-9er, but I can't have you ramrodding around. You've already polluted 2 crime scenes, tampered and tainted evidence, and you are always suspiciously around the dead gingers. Come with me and I'll let you bring the cereal with you.
Where are you taking us?
Wait, you're putting us in the freezer? But I have to warn Disastra about the ginger killer on the loose.
Why would you need to do that?
Why wouldn't we? She's a ginger.
Oh, wow, a ginger. I didn't know this. Where did you say she is?
Clearly we're not the killers because we would have killed Disastra already, and you can't lock us in the freezer. It's freaking cold in here.
Don't make me add resisting arrest to your record. Now, where did you say Disastra is? I'll put her on officer watch.
Well, she's usually floating around the apartment, either in the cabinets, drawers, or pipes, you know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take real good care of her.
Jesus, man. Some family we have here.
Dead man walking.
Back. Let's crush this last hoon before we get thrown back into clink.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Even our lighter's depressed. It's not working. You know. Now it's time for an on the street.
I'm outside Key Bar. And, time is going on, and I'm J Maniac, I'm hanging out with.
Hello, I'm Luis. I'm 21. I'm from Belgium. I'm here in New York to enjoy some drum and bass with my friend. My story is this one. I was going to Let It Roll 2019. I was 18 years old. I went to some people I met on Facebook. They took me with the car. We had a 15 hours trip to Let It Roll, but I didn't know them well. So on the camping, we were separate. So I did my festival by my own, and they did their festival by their own. You gotta know that I lost my phone during the festival, so I couldn't contact them.
Holy fuck, dude.
Right. And I also lost my card, never mind. I was on a festival, they were supposed to take me back to Belgium, but they left without me. So I finished the festival in Czech Republic, and I'm from Belgium. I told you it was 15 hours drive. I was alone in Czech Republic at Red Road Festival, didn't know how to go home. Took a bus to Prague, the center
How much money did you have at this point? Did you barely have enough money to get home?
I did have some money because I was drunk in Prague before the festival, and I cashed out $500, sorry. $500. So I had enough money to pay a taxi to go back to the city center. Once I was there, I wanted to take some more cash, and I lost it. I lost my card in the cash machine because I was coming back from a festival. You know how it is?
Oh my God, dude.
Never mind. In the center, I saw a car with the Belgium license plate, and they managed to give me a call to my mother, and she booked me a flight, and I managed to go back home. But this was my first festival, Let It Roll 2019. Lost in Prague, man. This is my story, Luis.
Damn. All right, I'm J Maniac.
Buck, I'm gonna try that last tune again. It's a no-go, but if I die, you can have my TurboGrafx 16.
With all the games and CDs as well?
Yeah, but what do I get if you go first?
I'll give you my external hard drive with all of the Umbrellaholics episodes on it.
Okay. I already have all that, but thank you very much. What else you got?
Okay, this is near and dear to my heart, but you're gonna inherit my huge DJ collection of CDs. But you have to promise that you'll actually listen to the music.
Oh, cool. I'll throw a rave in your honor. It's been real back.
Hold on, Jay. Don't go out like this. Not like Jack and Titanic wedged between that expired coffee creamer and the roast beef. We can't die like this.
I don't think Cara is coming back to interrogate us.
Electricity, so fine. Hello, Maniacs. Looks like you've gotten yourself into 2 scoops of trouble. Now stand up and come with me. I have to show you something.
We gotta get to Disastra, and we need a road drink to warm up.
Don't worry, I've got you covered.
Disastra, come out to play. I know you're around here somewhere. Come out so we can have some cereal and I can fucking kill you. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a copper-headed bum.
Oh, hey, cuz. Why do you look disturbed?
Goodbye, Firecrotch. Maybe you'll come back in another life as a non-mutant. Oh!
Hey, you, put down the unger. I'll be forced to lay down the real law.
What are you gonna do about it, you generic knockoff poser Catwoman? Oh, shit.
Cara, I would apologize if I were you.
What? Are you gonna knead on me?
You asked for it. That was my quickest time yet.
That was faster than a coked-up rodeo cowboy.
Now that you've tied her up to a chair like Mr. Blonde, are you going to cut her ear off?
Have you seen Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, but that's our cousin Cara Maniac. I'm pretty sure she's not wearing a mask.
Not all killers wear masks. They can hide in plain sight.
But she's not a killer. She's F.B.I, C.I.A, P.O.W, WWF.
Yeah, she's PGA, N.W.A, VH1, P.Y.T, 1, 2, 3, 4,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Enough! Let me spell it out for you, maniacs. Your cousin Cara is the killer, the murderer, the culprit, the serial killer.
I've killed many bowls of cereal. It doesn't mean anything.
Squeaky shoes.
I have squeaky shoes. That doesn't make me a killer.
Lantern.
Well, it's dark in the hallways. Frickin' Snaker hasn't been doing his job lately.
Cereal. She's holding a box of cereal and literally said she was going to kill Disastra.
Hello? Did you not see her with the grabby thing?
Cara, why?
Because the Gingers have tortured me since the day I was born.
Aunt Carol tortured you since the day you were born?
Well, it all started with the nurse in the NICU. That carrot-top bitch wouldn't change my diaper on time. Then, in the first grade, my teacher, Mrs. O'Leary, made cupcakes for the whole class and didn't give me one. Oh, that Ginger really made me see red. And my mom, your Aunt Carol, never got me my Pippi Longstocking doll for Christmas, and...
Oh, okay, we get it.
So you're not really BOGO, SOS, DVD, UTI, AT&T?
No.
I don't understand. Are you still a worm picker at South Street Seaport?
I used to be, and I was very happy at my job until that red-headed bastard Ryan, son of a bitch, stole my promotion. I decided right then and there, enough was enough.
And by framing you, maniac, she could take over your apartment, your podcast, and continue her killing spree while you head back to your former stomping grounds on Rikers Island.
Then what about the cereal?
My mother would never buy me the good cereal with the prizes.
Damn, that's rough. So that was your calling card. Yeah, I gotta admit, you did pick some really good cereals. Maybe a couple stale ones, but that's okay.
If it's all right with you, maniacs, I'll take her down to the station now.
I can't believe our cousin was a serial killer.
Well, we have so many cousins, one of them is bound to be nefarious.
I guess you're right.
I hope Crambone gets some more delivery dudes.
Yeah, and it really sucks about Willard.
Well, on the upside, at least we didn't have to give him a Christmas bonus this year.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, Nostrovia. Cheers to
Nostrovia!
Oh, God.
We be UH.
We'd like to thank our special guest and cousin, Cara Maniac, for joining us on this episode.
Thank you very much for having me.
And we'd like to thank all you maniacs out there for being a part of our crazy little world.
Keep the questions, comments, likes, and subscribes coming. You can always reach us at umbrellaholics@gmail.com.
Follow us on all the socials, and if you like what you hear, tell a friend. Word of mouth is always the best.
Don't forget to check out and subscribe to our exclusive YouTube channel, UH Sound,
where you can find sound effects, ambiance, more French words, ambiance, voyages, meditations, and ASMR.
And until next time, maniacs,
Mecca-lecca-hi, Mecca-hi-ni-ho.
Umbrella Holics, keeping you company. Umbrella Holics, right where you want to be. Umbrella Holics, thanks for listening to season 3.